Roberto Carlos dentro, levanta el cuero, ojo que está Zidane, empala Zidane, gol, 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 madre de mi vida, madre de mi vida, gol.
At the start of the 2000s, Real Madrid assembled one of the most star-studded squads the game had ever seen. Zidane, Ronaldo, Figo, Beckham, Raúl, Roberto Carlos. It was a fantasy team come to life. Legends in the same shirt playing under the same bright lights of the Santiago Bernabeu. On paper, it should have been unstoppable, but in reality, the Galacticos project didn't dominate the way it was supposed to. So why did one of the most talented squads in football history fail to live up to the hype? When Florentino Pérez became Real Madrid president in 2000, he promised to sign a global superstar every year. His vision was simple: football and business combined. He believed that bringing the biggest names in the world would not only win trophies, but also turn Real Madrid into the richest club in the world. And he delivered. In 2000, he signed Luís Figo from Barcelona in a shocking transfer. Then in 2001, he signed Zinedine Zidane for a world record fee. In 2002, he brought in Brazilian Ronaldo Nazário fresh off of his World Cup heroics. In 2003, he brought in David Beckham, the most famous footballer on the planet. It wasn't just a team, it was a marketing machine. Shirt sales, sponsorships, global tours, the Galacticos, that entire era, it made Real Madrid a commercial powerhouse. But could all of those stars work together on the pitch?
No descansa, viene un miércoles, un jueves y llega a las 6 de la mañana porque viene un sport y a las 10 tiene que estar entrenando. ¿Quién soporta eso?
Había jugadores muy mediáticos, todas las semanas estés viajando y después juegues de titular mientras yo estoy aquí trabajando.
Be sweet. La gente de marketing y que tiene su parcelita de poder llega un momento que se cree que está por encima de lo que es lo futbolístico.
At first, it looked like Pérez's plan was genius. In Zidane's first season, he scored that volley in the 2002 Champions League final against Bayer Leverkusen, securing Madrid their 9th European crown. Ronaldo arrived and became La Liga's top scorer. The Bernabeu was packed every week, and Madrid, they were the most glamorous club in the world. And by 2003, the Galacticos had won 3 La Liga titles, the Champions League, and a UEFA Super Cup. The footballing world was in awe, but this golden glow, it wouldn't last.
Real Madrid y Chelsea acuerdan el traspaso del jugador Claude Makelele al club inglés por 20 millones de euros.
So, what went wrong? The first issue was balance. Pérez wanted stars, not soldiers. In 2003, he let Claude Makelele, Madrid's midfield engine, leave for Chelsea after refusing to meet his wage demands. Zidane himself famously said, "Why put another layer of gold paint on the Bentley when you are losing the engine?" With Makelele gone, Madrid's midfield, it collapsed. They had attacking brilliance, but no defensive steel. Beckham, Figo, Zidane, Ronaldo, Raúl, they all wanted to go forward. But who was protecting the back line? No one.
¿Qué trascendencia puede tener esto en la Liga Española? Porque en poco más de un mes hemos pasado de tratar de conseguir el triplete a perder 2 de esos títulos.
The second issue was the managerial instability. Vicente del Bosque, who had led Madrid to the Champions League glory, was sacked in 2003, just days after winning La Liga. The Galacticos went through a whole host of different coaches, different mindsets, different tactics, and none of them really worked. They had Queiroz, Luxemburgo, Lopez Caro, none of whom knew how to control the egos, balance the tactics, or even just simply control the whole host of different stars that they had in the team and turn it into a winning formula. By 2004, the cracks were clear. Despite having one of the greatest collections of talent in football history, Madrid went 3 seasons without a single trophy.
El equipo se derrumbó.
Lo de hoy ha sido lamentable, ¿no?
El equipo de Queiroz ha perdido las riendas.
Es como si hubiéramos bajado los brazos de repente.
En esos momentos yo creo que no tuvimos un líder como Fernando Hierro.
Se abre una grieta y no salieron bien de aquella crisis.
In the Champions League, they kept falling short, often to more balanced sides, like Juventus and Monaco. In La Liga, they were outworked by Valencia and Barcelona. Superstars sold shirts, but they couldn't grind out results every week. Then came injuries to Ronaldo, Zidane's aging legs, and defensive weaknesses that were exposing the team again and again.
A los 20 minutos íbamos perdiendo 4-0.
Se ve que en los goles no está acertado. Y en ese momento Rubén era el que pagó los platos rotos.
The Galacticos didn't fail because the players weren't good enough. They failed because the system wasn't built to win the long term. Pérez prioritized marketing over tactics. He wanted the biggest names. He wanted the world stars in one team. But he ignored the less glamorous players that made great teams look amazing. So was the Galacticos era a failure? Well, not entirely. It changed football forever, and it designed the blueprint for what Real Madrid has become today. Because they are still signing stars, but now there's a bit more rhyme and reason to the entire thing. Real Madrid became the biggest brand in sport, and that is still why they are seeing so much success till this day, proving that superstars could transform a club into a global empire. And the moments that they gave us during this time, I mean Zidane's volley, Ronaldo's hat-trick against Manchester United, Beckham's free kicks, all of those are unforgettable. Simply just signing those players were statements that Real Madrid was willing to take over football. They wanted to shake things up, and they're still doing that till this very day. But at the same time, in pure footballing terms, the Galacticos, they definitely underachieved. One Champions League, a couple of league titles, and years of chaos, they don't match the talent that they had on show. But guys, I want to know, what do you guys think? Were the Galacticos a failure, or should we celebrate them for changing football forever? Let us know in the comments below, guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more footballing stories like this, and I will catch you on the next one.